Hi, I'm Erin Grishay, and you're watching College 101 on UWW-TV, where we teach you tips and tricks on how to survive college. Today, I'm in the Hawk Card office with Annika Potter.
Hi, my name is Annika. I've been working here for about 2 years now, and I'm here to tell you about the different meal plan and dining options here on campus, as well as some functions of your UW-Whitewater Hawk Card.
So, can you tell me a little bit about what students are required to have a meal plan and what the options are for them?
Yeah, any freshman or sophomore living on campus is required to have a weekly meal plan. There are 4 different weekly meal plan options, being the 10 meals a week, 14, 19, and 24 meals a week. These meal plans reset every Monday morning, and choosing one that suffices you and your eating habits will be very beneficial. These weekly meal plans are conveniently usable for our 2 main dining halls on campus, Drumlin and Esker, but you can also use them in the University Center dining locations after 2 p.m. Dining dollars are a required add-on to the weekly meal plans. You can choose either 50 or 100 to start with, and you can always add more throughout the semester. They are dollar per dollar. You save 10 to 15% depending on which dining location you use them at on campus, and they are super convenient to get snacks or a coffee instead of a full meal on campus. We recommend a weekly meal plan to freshmen, but we do also have a full dining dollar plan. With that, you get 935 redeemable dining dollars you can use at any dining location at any time of the day.
How many meal swipes can a student use in one day?
So technically, a student can use up to 6 meal swipes in a day. You can use 1 at breakfast, up to 2 at lunch, up to 2 at dinner, and then you can also use 1 as a late night snack.
And what's your favorite place to eat on campus that you'd recommend to people?
I really like Ike Schaefer Commons here in the University Center. I thoroughly enjoy the pasta bar or getting the tacos there.
Very nice. And is there any hidden gem on campus anywhere that people maybe don't know about as much that's really good?
Yeah, I feel like I really like the CA Cafe in the Center of the Arts. They have really good toasted Subway type sandwiches there that I really like to eat.
And can you tell me a little bit about what options there are for upperclassmen?
Yeah, so for upperclassmen, we have the option of My Meals. Those are a set block of meals that you can purchase, and it's much more cost effective compared to the weekly meal plans. There is an option of 25, 50, or 75 to initially start with, and then you can add in minimum blocks of 10 after that. It's really convenient to use those all around campus. There's no time restraints on those ones compared to those weekly meal plans. For the My Meals, there are a couple requirements. You have to be a junior or senior, commuter living off campus, 21 or older, married or a veteran, and you have to have obtained at least 60 or more credits. If you meet one of those requirements, then you are able to have those My Meals. When it comes to dining dollars for the My Meals, those are optional for the students on campus, so you can choose to purchase dining dollars with the My Meals if you would like to. And another option you have on campus is to utilize Purple Points. That's an optional account you can add to your Hawk Card, and you can use them at many different on-campus locations. You can use them at the different dining locations, as well as the bookstore and places like that. And there are also a couple off-campus locations you can utilize those Purple Points at, such as Pizza Hut, Jimmy John's, McDonald's, Rocky Rococo, Subway, and Toppers. Additionally, if you want, your parents or a friend can add guest deposit of Purple Points onto your account as well.
What does it mean to be a Warhawk?
It means allowing myself to dream big and think outside the box.
Pushing the limits of what I think is possible.
Seeing ideas through from start to finish.
Collaborating with professors and peers.
And seizing opportunities in the community to put my knowledge to use.
I'm studying abroad,
learning another language,
and listening to the stories of others.
I'm making lifelong friends and fearlessly sharing my gifts with the world.
As a Warhawk, I stay balanced,
take great care of myself,
and get out of my comfort zone.
I refuse to let the past determine my future.
And I'm taking confident steps in the direction of my dreams.
Sometimes it doesn't make sense.
And other times it couldn't be more exciting.
But I will keep my goals in mind
and never quit.
Because
that's the Warhawk way.
UWW-TV has been an important part of the campus and community since 1980.
Not only providing on-air learning opportunities for broadcast journalists and electronic media production students,
but educating and entertaining our audiences with award-winning news, live sports coverage, original programming,
as well as dedicating the mission to developing creative collaborations throughout campus.
For more information, visit our website and like us on Facebook.
Check us out because you gotta see what's on UWW-TV. The UW Whitewater Bookstore is your one-stop shop for apparel, textbooks, and technology. Stop in for a wide selection of gifts from our alumni, family, and name brand sections. Need to purchase or rent a textbook? Head downstairs to Textbook Services. Check out our new custom shop and create personalized apparel for your organization. Need a charger, laptop, or headphones? Our new technology section has everything you might need. For more information and bookstore hours, visit uwwhitewaterbookstore.com.
Welcome to the Anderson Library, a destination that offers many things to students and other people.
At the library, there's a whole host of resources that you have. Support for your academics in terms of books, databases, other resources, that streaming videos that you're going to use for classes.
And we do pet therapy once a week, alternating Mondays and Tuesdays. So that is something that any and all students, staff, and community members can come in and join us for.
Well, on the main floor of the library, we have a big chess set, so that's pretty popular to have students come in, play chess. People get really into it. You can reserve a study room, or if it's just you're looking for something fun to do on the weekend, you can come check out our video games or our board games.
You can also come check out and get a snack at their cafe. There is plenty of things to do at the Anderson Library besides just studying. For more information about the library's events and other topics, go to uw.edu/library.
And what is the difference between dining dollars and Purple Points?
Yeah, so the difference between dining dollars and Purple Points is, as a freshman or sophomore, you have that requirement of those dining dollars, so that is a difference for the underclassmen. And with those dining dollars, you can use them at any dining location on campus, but you can't use them off campus. So that is one common difference between the two. Additionally, another difference is that with the dining dollars, you save 10 to 15% depending on where you use them, whereas with the Purple Points, you only save sales tax, and you only save that sales tax on campus. With the off-campus locations, you do not save that sales tax. Another main difference is that that Purple Point account is completely optional. With those dining dollars, you do have that requirement as a freshman or sophomore, but with those Purple Points, it's completely optional at any point of your time here at Whitewater. And another thing is that with those Purple Points, if you have a balance of $5 or more, you can get a Purple Point refund at the end of your time here at Whitewater. Those Purple Points are long-lasting, and they last as long as you're affiliated here with the campus. And the difference with the dining dollars is that those expire at the end of each academic year.
If a student is interested in any of these options, how do they go about adding them to their account?
Yeah, so you can always come up to the Hawk Card office. We're located on the second floor of the University Center, and you can add them at the counter paying cash, credit, debit, or you can always add them to your student bill here. We do have certain time constraints and the ability to do that, just so you are aware. But you can also add them online through the eAccounts app, which we will talk more about. And yeah.
Is there a way to check your account balance for any of these meal plan options?
Yeah, so we have the eAccounts app. You can download it on any sort of cellular device or iPad. And with that application, you can check your meal plan balances, the amount of meal swipes you've used, as well as your Purple Point and dining dollar balances. And through that app, you can also add Purple Points via credit or debit card as well. I just want to make aware that you do have to create that account yourself, so you can always stop by the office to have us help you create that account, or you can do it online, and there are instructions on the Whitewater website on how to create that account.
So now that we know a little bit more about all the meal plan options, can you tell me about how students can use them at the various dining locations around campus?
Yeah, so we have our 2 main campus dining locations that are All You Care to Eat, which is Drumlin and Esker. And with those meal swipes, you can eat as much as you want, but we also have to-go options for those locations if you would like to take your meals to go. And in the University Center, you can utilize your meal plan after 2 p.m. at all the different locations located here, like Einstein's, Heat and Fire, and at Willie's you can use it at any point of lunch or dinner as well.
And how can students use their meal plans to get snacks throughout the day?
Yeah, so we have a couple locations. There's the C store that's located in Drumlin, and then at Esker there's P Street, and with those locations you can get snack items, as well as there are 2 different dining places that you can get food as well. And there's also Herbert's and Gerbert's, so you can also use your meal swipes there or get a snack there as well. And you can also use your dining dollars to obtain those snacks, or you can use a meal swipe.
Other than the meal plans, what do students need their hot cards for?
Students need their hot cards for residence hall access, as a library card, the fitness center, textbook rental, various university center activities like movies or bowling, and athletic events.
All right, and what should students do if their hot card is lost, stolen, or damaged?
So they'll need to come to the hot card office to replace that. That replacement fee is $25, and you can pay for that using cash, credit, debit, Purple Points, or we can place that charge onto your student bill. However, if your hot card is stolen and you do report that to any sort of police department, if you bring that to the hot card office, that first page of that report, we can charge that to your student bill and reverse that charge for you if you bring proof of that stolen item.
Well, thank you, Annika, for teaching us a little bit more about meal plan options and the hot card. And thank you guys for watching this episode of College 101 on UWW TV. Make sure to check us out for a new episode on uwwtv.org.